Hi everyone. For our final project, we chose to make a to-do list. When choosing an idea for our project, we wanted to choose something with a simple foundation that can constantly be built upon, and we felt that a to-do list best fit that criteria. To be specific, the rough draft of the project included using a text view for the events, rather than implementing a list view, an idea that will be touched upon later in the video. Now, to give you a little overview of the coding behind the app, three objectives that need to be completed for the app for the to-do list to work was that there needed to be a method that would insert new events or tasks, a method that would update the to-do list, and a final method that would delete tasks that have been completed. Before creating the method responsible for inserting new tasks, a new class was made called DB helper, which is short for database helper. In this class, a method called insert new tasks was created to accept a string that would be inputted by the user and implemented into the list. Moving to the main activity class, a method called onOptionsItemSelected is used to signal for a box to appear so that the user can input their task. This signal is received by the app when a button with the ID ActionAddTask is selected. This moves us to the layout, specifically menu. Under menu, a new feature of Android Studio was used called Search Item, which is the plus sign in the upper right hand corner. Once this button is clicked, the user will be given the option of creating a new task. Moving to the method that is in charge of updating the to-do list, a similar process to the previous method was used. In the DB helper, there's a method called getTaskList, which creates a new array list and copies the tasks added to or deleted from the list. This method is then called upon in the main activity class. In a method called loadTaskList. This method is responsible for updating the to-do list shown on the app. Finally, the last task that needed to be completed was for tasks to be deleted. Similar to the two previous methods, delete task is a method found in the DB helper class. The method takes a string and replaces it with an empty string. This method is then called upon in the main activity class. As you can see, the method delete task also includes load task list, which again refreshes the list so that the change can be made. Going to the layout, the delete button can be found in the right corner. Now that an overview of the coding has been shown, the file can be pushed to GitHub. And we can push to GitHub by going to VCS, going to Git and pushing it. We're just going to push it. And since nothing was changed, everything is up to date. And if we go to GitHub right now, you can see that the to-do list is uploaded onto GitHub. Finally, as a demonstration, if you go to the app, you can see that by clicking the right-hand corner button, or the button with the plus sign, it'll give you the option of adding a new task. So we'll just say go to library. And we have the option of either canceling this or adding this. And then once this task is completed, you can just press cancel and or delete, and it'll delete it for you.